kids, I'm Miss Debbie from Fountaindale Library, and since we can't be in the library together to do a craft, I thought maybe I'd do this little video and I could help you do a craft at home. So with Father's Day coming up, I thought it might be fun if we tried to make our dads a card. So this is the one I found. It's a hand, and then it says, "Dad, I love you." And then you open it up and it says this much. And you have another hand. Looks pretty simple, huh? Okay, let's see if we can't make it together. Okay, so the things you're going to need maybe is some markers and some tape. And I think we're going to need a stapler for this one. A pencil, scissors, okay? And if you like to do your letters on a computer, or if you're really good at drawing them, or if you want to trace them and color them in, those are all your options here, okay? So I'm just going to show you the way I would do it, and then you can go ahead and make anything, make any changes or add any ideas you might have to it too, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our hands, okay? And stuff. So my hands are kind of big for this, so I'm going to use one of my little hands that I found here. And Miss Debbie's going to have to put on her glasses so she can see things up a little bit closer. Okay, so what you do is you trace your hand. Okay, you do that just like around this, okay? And I'm going to just finish tracing this one, okay? Just like that, okay? So there's your hand cut out. So then you would just take your scissors and cut it. And you do that twice. Okay, like that. And then you'll have this one. And remember, you got to do it twice. You got to get two hands, okay? So there's your other one, okay? So you guys will do that part. Then we're going to get our inside ready, right? And stuff. So here's our big piece of paper. We're going to have to do a little measuring and stuff. So I'm going to take my ruler. Now my inside are 2-inch long strips by 2-inch folds, okay? So you're going to find your ruler with your 2 inches right there, okay? And you're going to make, so I would make 3 sections so you have enough paper to make your folds, okay? So I make 2 inches there, and then I do another 2 inches on this side, and then I do another 2 inches on this side, okay? And then I have kind of trouble doing straight lines, so I would do the 2 inches on the other side too, just so you have a place for your ruler to go on the other side. 2 inches to 2 inches to 2 inches. Okay, so now you got your 2-inch marks there and 2 inches here. So then you can put your ruler between them, and you have a much better shot at getting a straight line to cut. Okay. Like that. And like that. And like that. Okay, so then if you have a little trouble, so if you want, you can go the other way then too and do your 2 inches for your folds. So you just make little marks here and here, okay? And see how I did that? I did 2-inch marks all the way down there so I know where to fold once I do my cutting, okay? So I'm going to cut my strips. Like that. And I probably don't need all of this. I think I'm going to need about 2 more. So I'm going to go down to that second little tip that I made and make my cut there, okay? Okay, so then what I'm going to have is like this, okay? So you're going to tape your pieces together. Let me see here. I kind of folded mine first. So you're going to take your tape and just put a little piece of tape right there. Tape it together, okay? And then you're going to make your folds. Like I said, these are those 2 inches little lines, okay? It's good to press them down with your ruler and make them real sharp like that, okay? I'll show you this one here, the ones that we just cut. Let's see here. So you can go like this, make them real tight like that, okay? And you just keep going back and forth like that. Okay, so now we have our big long strip. It's all ready to go, okay? So now we're gonna start decorating, okay? So we have our front card. Okay, so I just wrote little block letters. Dad, I love. I'm gonna just finish my Y and my O and my U. Again, if you have stencils, you can do that. If you want to cut letters out on the computer, you can do that. Whatever you want to do with this part, it's up to you. I love you. I'm just going to color them in here a little bit. There we go. And then, so that's going to be my outside, and this is going to be the end, okay? And then I'm going to take my big long piece, and I cut out a little red heart on some red paper. You can draw a heart, whatever works for you, okay? And let's see. So you kind of have to have this part fold the right way. It has to come out like that, okay? So I'm going to glue that little heart on. And I'm going to glue the back part onto the back of my hand. And if you need to put a little piece of tape on that just to make sure it stays there, that would probably be okay too. Just to cover the corner, make it sturdier, okay? And then, like I said, you can cut letters out like this if you want. I'm going to put one of those on there. Or you can draw them with your markers. Just depends on what you have at home. Put that one on there. And then I'm just going to do I have another little heart? I do. Another little heart here. And like I said, this part is all up to you, kids. Whatever you want to do here, it's all up to you. Okay, I'll put my other little heart there. So I'll have my front glued onto there. And I'm going to squish it all up. Just make sure you got the folds right, okay? And then you got this thing going on here. And again, you're just going to attach that to the back of this one. Like that. And again, if you want to just put a little piece of tape there to make sure it's going to hold together. So you have Dad, I love you, this much. Okay. So you see, you can go super fancy like this one with cutout letters and all that. Or you can go super simple with just markers and your hands. Do something like that. Okay? So I hope you and your parents have a nice Father's Day, and that maybe you'll have a nice card to give them because of the video. Okay? Can't wait to see you all back in the library soon. Keep an eye out for my videos. I'm going to be doing a couple of more. See you next time. Bye-bye.